I scaled a startup from 0 to 6 figures within 12 months and built a team of 5 people around me to help me do it. And the one thing that I wanted from people like Ben Francis, Stephen Bartlett, Gary Vee was a breakdown. How they did it, how they got to their first million, 10 million, 100 million. What were they thinking? I want to show you what I've done and what we continue to do to grow and build our startup so you can model this and implement it into the business of your dreams. So you're probably wondering what this thing on my nose is. Well, I've got a deviated septum, which basically means I can't breathe properly through my nose. So I reached out to Numa and they sent me some of these to test over a 30-day period. So I'm just trying them out right now. So here's 5 things to remember for the rest of 2024. Number 1, it's never too late to start, no matter what people might tell you. All right, there's family, there's friends, there's doubters, there's people that support you, but they also might not think that you can do it. So I just want to kind of remind you that it's never too late. Me and my wife built this startup together and we went into it thinking like, what's the worst case that's going to happen? We're going to have to go and find another job within 2 or 3 months. At the very least, we can say we tried to do it together. People might also tell you that it can't be done. They'll say, no, you can't do that, or go and get a real job, or go and do this, X, Y, Z. If your mum and dad have had certain careers, they might tell you to go and do what they've done. Okay, so I think if you don't try it, you're never gonna know. I'd always say to try and back yourself. Trust yourself, go for it. It's never too late. Number 2, let go of the fear of failure and just do it anyway. Now this is probably the hardest thing that I've had to overcome in the last 12 months because you're worried about failing, right? We're in this society, we're conditioned, okay, to have our education, go to school, do the exam, we fail the exam and then it's the worst thing in the world, right? But in real life, when we fail, we actually learn how to not do that. So, I think we've got to try and learn to overcome that fear of failure, right? The more you fail, the better you will get. Okay, think of it in a sporting context, right? If you're a football team or you're a rugby team, yeah, when you're practicing skills and you implement them into the game, if it doesn't come off the first time, you'll learn how to do it better. So you rehearse, right? Practice, so you can get better and you can do it again. And that's how you win, right? The champions, the winners that continually win, yeah, that's because they're not afraid of failing, right? They've failed more than everybody else, which just means that they've had that practice. So I really want to encourage you to let go of that fear of failure and try and do it anyway. Right, no matter what anybody else says, just go for it. Number 3, only compare yourself to you yesterday, not anybody else. We're in a world where we compare things all the time, especially the way people look, the way they feel, what they wear, you know, this appearance, this, you know, comparing of, you know, how good they are compared to you, or what car they drive, or this, that, and the other, okay? Don't think about anybody else, think about you, right? And you can only compare your best performance to your best performance yesterday. What did that look like? Don't compare with anybody else. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what anybody else is doing, right? Think about your dream, your vision, what you want to try and achieve, and can you be a little bit better than you were yesterday? Number 4, everything you do, make it something you're proud of and you won't go wrong. I'm a big believer to put 100% into stuff that I commit to, right? I don't go half-hearted. If I'm gonna commit to something, I'm gonna go all in. I want you to have that same vision. If you're gonna do it properly, 100%, go for it, right? If you're gonna start this business of your dreams, don't do it half-hearted. Number 5, numbers never tell the whole story. And it's not the only success metric that matters. Success is a really interesting one and it's viewed very differently by different people, okay? You might want to have a performance-based business and be, you know, 10 million plus and build a massive team and take over the world. For other people, it might not be that. Success might be, you know, being able to work around kids and watching them grow up and spending more time with family. So if I can encourage you with one thing, is numbers don't always tell the full story. So no matter the fact that I say that we've grown this business from 0 to 6 figures, I can also say that we've had the best 12 months we've ever had personally, right, within my marriage, within my life, yeah, the opportunities that we've got to do, and then that's impacted the team. right? So the team have also had the best 12 months because they've been able to enjoy more free time, right? We don't have any cap on holidays, right? Unlimited holidays, whatever. Do what you want. If you need a holiday, take a break. Yeah, so by doing that, yeah, it's not just the numbers, okay? Success can be defined very differently, and think about that as being another metric, you know, how happy are you? So there's 5 things to remember before the end of the year. I hope you found this video useful. If you have, smash that subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.